I can talk more about the UK Transformers comics if you want, and just tell you little tidbits. So in issue 23,
I got stories I can
Target.
share. I tell you stories I can share.
Yeah, we can just drop stories. Oh, right on.
Hello.
Are we recording and streaming this or no? Is it on?
It's in the ceiling.
I'm not sure that everything I want to share is stuff I should share, but it's funny. Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
All right, so were you guys like, when you saw the final product, were you kind of upset with like the the lag and like some parts being lower quality? Like when you got shot and Hot Rod waited about 10 seconds.
Any
to
of the
say,
big
"Are you okay?"
scenes, all the big scenes were little. The animation like was jerky for some reason. We don't. None of us know why. But unless they told you something I didn't know. But I know for the first season it was mainly because their budget was very, very small. They did a lot they did the best what they could with what the money they had. But after seeing the other two seasons, I don't know why, if they just kept it that way on purpose. But what they originally told me was that they wanted to have a very anime feel, like Armada and Energon. I mean, this was originally pitched as a Transformers anime, and then it just went from there to, it transformed into other things. So, I mean, I kind of felt like the jerky animation style kind of reminded me of some of the CG that you see in anime, but I don't know if that was on purpose or if that was, I don't know. Did they tell you guys anything different?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just, if you watch like the new Berserk series and stuff, it's very similar. It's just kind of like
the Godzilla movie on Netflix too.
Yeah, same thing. It's just that same sort of frame rate.
Yeah.
I think it's just it just seemed different because even Beast Wars is fluid because it's just a very different process.
Yeah, it was
but
more
then
like
again,
that stop motion-y Lego movie type stuff.
Yeah, where it's just frames are
It's still
just
CG,
taken out.
but
for,
it's like they took out frames.
Yeah, it's specifically for like that look though. It's not like it was an accident or anything.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, did you see Spider-Man? The Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
God, that was a good movie.
That
You guys
also
didn't
had
see
that kind of
Yeah, that also had
weird
the missing frame,
Not quite
the different
fluid.
frame rate kind of thing. Yeah.
But it kind of reads like a comic book too.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
in your brain.
It definitely felt like an artistic choice. Like the producer's like, I like the way this looks. Let's do it this way, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But part of me thought maybe it was just because the massive bots and the big city scenes just took up so much rendering for things that massive. Because I used to do. Well, I didn't make them myself, but I used to work on these Transformers parodies on my YouTube channel back in the day, and my friend was doing all the CG himself, and that was the same thing. Like, the bigger the characters and the more CG CAD 3D models that were in it, the jerkier the frame would be. It looked very similar to the Combiner Wars, the Prime Wars trilogy. All right, thank you.
And also, like, when you think about it, G1, Starscream was every color in the rainbow at some point.
Yeah.
So,
It was amazing.
Quite literally.
Yeah.
yes.
There you
That's
go.
what I love about Transformers Animated, that they were like, they made that a reason. Like, why they're
Oh, yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
These aren't just
So
random
great.
miscolored characters. They're real. They were clones of Starscream.
And we
I'm like,
got some
okay,
cool
well,
characters from that, like
that makes-
Slipstream.
That's
and
totally
it's really
plausible.
neat.
That really.
Yeah.
Yeah.